You know, when I'm not listening to Disney music, this is the kind of music I'm listening to, so... Ah! Today we are back. It's been over a year and David and I are back at Universal Orlando, Florida. So good to be back. It's been a long time, a little too long. And believe it or not, there's a brand new attraction. You may have already heard about it. It's Velocicoaster. David and I have been dreaming about this day for some time now, trying the latest and greatest. David, do you think it's going to be super intense?
I most definitely think it'll be highly intense, but fantastic.
Okay. All right. So you think we're going to like it?
I think we'll like it.
All right. Time to go try something brand new. Welcome back. Welcome to the pack. Oh, gosh. Velocicoaster. So great to be back. Look at all the small details all around Islands of Adventure as we walk in. We just checked the wait time and it appears to be closed. That probably just means that they're having some technical difficulties, but that is our #1 priority today. That's the thing that has to be done because it's brand new. We've seen the videos, we've seen the pictures. We want to try it. Yeah, very intense though. I don't know. You know me, I can do some roller coasters. This one looks like the most intense roller coaster I've ever seen, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like it a lot. Now, David's told me a lot about green eggs and ham, and apparently it's almost never open, but it appears like it might be opening now. David and I are both tempted by green eggs and ham first thing in the morning, but we want to go on Velocicoaster first. So our plan at the moment anyway, Velocicoaster now, come back and get this for like an early lunch, late breakfast, because it's almost never open from what you've told me, David.
It seems to be closed almost all the time. So.
Okay. Yeah, we have to try it. It's open today. We've definitely got to try it. Oh my gosh, it looks extremely intense. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, the tracks go upside down over this little bridge right here. And there it is. Can you see it up there? Wow, that looks extremely intense. You can hear the screaming as they make their way down. Look at them, they're up there hanging upside down. Oh, here they come. Whoa. That looks incredibly intense. I'm super excited. Super excited. They've really kind of put this into a spot where it like fits really well, like between Harry Potter and where the Velocicoaster area is mounted. I really like that. But no matter what, it's going to be magical. I think there might be a locker, not 100% sure. We'll find out, where we may have to tell you about it afterwards. But yeah, this is going to be great. Great way to start the Universal day. Whoa, ready for that?
Oh yeah.
All right, there it is. You can see some very scary looking velociraptors welcoming us to Velocicoaster. It says a 35-minute wait, which would be unbelievable for one of the latest attractions here at Universal. Coming into the main part of the building now, and you can see that statue with Blue and the other Velociraptors as we make our way in here. So exciting. Oh my gosh, we're going past the Raptors. Here we go. Sure enough, there is a locker we have to use coming up, so we can't, obviously nothing comes on the ride, but the fact that we can bring our phone and cameras through here and back through here is kind of cool. Get a chance to get some of those pictures. Something's going on. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh, that was extra terrifying. You saw the coaster go by and the Raptors were chasing the coaster. That was epic. Oh my gosh, it's a Raptor. There's a Raptor right there. Terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. So we got on the back row, we were in the furthest back row, row 12. And they said it was the most intense. We had no idea what we were getting into. That was amazing. I loved that roller coaster one. I would 100% go on again. It's extremely intense though. It felt like every rock was right next to you. There were points where the only thing that was keeping me in the roller coaster was the restraint itself. And David, you felt that too, right?
Yes.
Where it's like the only thing holding you in was the restraint. You are like, when we're upside down, your whole body comes off the seat. Best way, how would you describe it?
It was most definitely intense. A lot like that whole coaster, but I felt there was maybe less security, but a lot of smoothness on that one for sure.
Definitely one of the smoothest roller coasters I've been on in terms of like upside down. If you're looking to like, go intense, but also have it smooth, I like this more than Hulk personally. This I think is my favorite roller coaster. Hagrid's is up there too. It's like both. This is different. This is totally different. Really loved it. Would recommend it. Would go again. I want to go again right now. 35-minute wait, first thing in the morning, brand new roller coaster. amazing. Now what David and I are gonna do is directly compare. So we're about to go from here, right from Velocicoaster, super intense, loved every minute, want to ride again, we might do it later, to Hagrid's, which is another one of our favorites, to see which one we truly like more. I can tell you right now, before even riding, they're both amazing. Both worth going on, both worth waiting in the line. That's, let me tell you, unbelievably amazing. Love them both. Let's go to Hagrid's, give you that direct comparison. So David and I just found out it's a virtual queue for Hagrid's right here. So we're trying to join the virtual queue, but it's totally full. So we'll try and get back over there at some point. We're gonna go on, look at some food, maybe do Forbidden Journey. One of the two. Since Forbidden Journey is a 60-minute wait, we're gonna head over to Green Eggs and Ham, try and get some just brunch. Early lunch, late breakfast, saving room for other things later. Crepes. I'm thinking to myself why the Harry Potter attraction at Hagrid's has the virtual queue, but Velocicoaster doesn't need it. My guess is it's just because it runs a little bit differently than Velocicoaster. But it seems odd to me that they won't take any more at about 10 o'clock in the morning. That crowded that fast even now. Very, very intense. We can go back on Velocicoaster in less time than a ride that's been around for much longer, Forbidden Journey. It's telling. From the very special Green Eggs and Ham, David's got the Philly cheesesteak tots, which sound amazing, and I've got the Who Hash, almost never open here at Islands of Adventure. I'm looking forward to digging in. Even got a very special can of Who Hash. Goes with the theme perfectly. Overall thoughts on the very interesting Green Eggs and Ham? Not bad at all. The tots were good, but not my all-time favorite. David, you tried something before that you said was even better.
Yeah, I think that it was the pizza tots that I got last time, which I really enjoyed the most. I think the menu is different for the holidays, perhaps. So I did think this was pretty good, what you had. I actually think you won with the hash between the two of us, but I do think what I got last time was better. Not bad, but Harry Potter's most definitely the fish and chips where it's at.
Or crepes.
Oh, those crepes.
So it was good. I'm glad we tried it. I am, but there's even better. And we're looking forward to trying those today too. David and I hanging around. David and I just grabbing a couple cups of water here, and we're inside the shopping center for the Cat in the Hat, where they've, of course, got those hats right there. But David told me we've got to go on the attraction for Cat in the Hat. So we're going to do that before we do other ones. We're going to go on Velocicoaster again. We're already pretty sure. We want to try front row. We did back row last time, so front row this time. It's going to be great. But Cat in the Hat first, and David said it's going to be an interesting reaction.
Most definitely a fun and funny one. We'll see what you think of that.
That intense, huh?
It's intense.
I don't believe you. All right, here we go. The Cat in the Hat attraction. Never been before, and David tells me it's interesting. 10-minute wait. Let's do it. Go, it looks fun. It doesn't look scary or spooky or anything like that. It looks fun. Let's do it. So we just rode on it. It was interesting. It's definitely a 90s ride. Yeah, it was not what you expect when you walk on the outside. Nothing popped out at you. It was scary. It was just a little bit on the interesting side. Some of the characters were missing certain parts of their eyes and all that. That kind of, I can see where it was cool. I still liked it. Wouldn't prioritize it, but I liked it. Interesting, like Cat in the Hat ride at Universal Island of Adventure. Not bad. Check it out. It's the Lorax and the Grinch together. And sure enough, we found the right time when the app opened back up. We were able to join the virtual queue again, and now we're going on Hagrid's. Looking forward to this one. Still, Velocicoaster is pretty fresh in my mind, so we'll be able to do that direct comparison between these two star attractions, both extremely new. Extremely new. I always enjoy this queue here for Hagrid's. You can actually see the motorbike going all around above us here from time to time, and you can hear Hagrid talking about the bike. It's so cool. We had the back row of Velocicoaster we did not ask for. We got assigned there, and then all of a sudden we just got randomly assigned the front row of Hagrid's. And I can tell you right now, front row, best row, Hagrid's. No question. So you can't ask for it. You have to remember that. It's just total luck of the draw. Comparing Velocicoaster to Hagrid's. They are different, but your preferences and overall thoughts?
I like Hagrid's.
Okay.
I feel like it's more relaxing. Tells a great story, maybe more involved on the story piece.
Okay.
It's not too intense. It also has that great storytelling component to it.
No question. My thoughts, I love them both. They both have a spot in my opinion, but I think I'd be quicker to go to Velocicoaster. Yeah. Let's do it again. I want to do Velocicoaster again. You can request front row for Velocicoaster. I want to do another comparison because I'm telling you, the back and forth is definitely worthy of comparisons. Hagrid's is amazing. Don't get me wrong, and I agree with you. Storyline, some of the special effects are better here. but Velocicoaster's got something special. Oh, I love it so much. I can't wait to get back on it again. A little bit longer line this time, as you can see. We're out here in the sun. It should be about 45, maybe an hour. Definitely worth it for this one. I gotta tell you, first row, best row. We just rode it again. I love them both. Back is also great, but somehow the front row, so epic. I loved it. You can request it. It takes a little bit longer, but oh my gosh, so cool. Flying out of your seat each time. Dave, what do you think?
It was a great one. Most definitely agree. Seems like front row is the way to go.
Front row for sure. You actually saw the Raptors a little bit more, which is great, but I was just like out of my seat, loving every minute. This is my favorite, absolute favorite Universal. I love this roller coaster. Cannot recommend it highly enough. How you know you need home repairs. If your chimney looks like that, you might need a home repair. It's love the theme here. You can see Velocicoaster out there as we're making our way back into Hogsmeade. It's lunchtime and we're here at Three Broomsticks to have some of our favorites, some very delicious sounding butter beer along with some fish sticks. Ready, Dave?
Oh, yes.
All right. Here's some of our food options from the Three Broomsticks. You can see turkey leg platter. There's got ice cream. We're going the fish and chips. Best thing they have here by far. They've also got apple pie and the chocolate trifle back there. I'm tempted by it, let me tell you, but I think I'm going to save up for crepes a bit later. Dave and I are jumping with joy because they have hot butterbeer, our all-time favorite here inside Three Broomsticks. You can't get it outside, only inside. Hot butterbeer right now, Three Broomsticks, even for the summer. Absolute favorite. Cannot wait for it. I love it. Here it is. We've got our hot butter beer and the fish and chips. We love them both here from Three Broomsticks inside of Universal Orlando and Islands of Adventure. Now, the importance of hydration is well known for David and myself, especially when you're in Florida in the summer. So we've got 6 things of water here, and the only way to get water from Universal is with these cups or other cups that you can find around the park. So make sure to ask for that hydration as needed, and cheers to a fantastic lunch. Just got through most of the fish and chips here. Absolutely delicious as always. Really, really impressed with these. Don't be afraid to ask for extra tartar sauce. Really does make it. Hot butter beer, an absolute must. If it's available, you definitely want to get the hot butter beer. I know it doesn't make sense in the middle of the summer, but the flavor alone is absolutely worth it. Where I've gotten through 2.5 waters here, so hydration, absolutely key in Florida. Super full, the fish sticks. Now we're headed on to the train to make our way across to Universal Studios. This is Islands of Adventure. The train takes us between so we can experience more fun. I'd never noticed this before, but we're in line right now for the train. You can see up above us, people are actually walking around on the glass. We'll have to take a look if we can find where that is so people can see us walking around. Universal's construction team sounding as good as ever. Woo! They sound great. As we're making our way towards the Bourne Stuntacular, we've got just a few moments to go. The Minions are making their way down the road here. We're just going to get a quick look, say hi, and then head to that Stuntacular. There they are. I love that vehicle right there. You can see they're hanging out. They're looking all over. They're looking at us. Hey! Time for the Bourne Stuntacular right here, where Terminator apparently used to be. I've never seen the Terminator show, but I can't wait to see Bourne Stuntacular. Let's do it. I really do like those Bourne movies. They are fantastic. You can see kind of clips from the movies on the wall here as we make our way in. Hopefully we make the showtime. Just found out for certain recording is not allowed in any way, shape, or form. We'll tell you all about it at the end. Here we go. That was hard to describe that one. I gotta tell you, one of the best shows I have seen in recent years, simply because it combined real life effects with screen effects. Very difficult to describe this one, but it's like you're running and the screen's moving and you're moving and it feels like you're really there, and there's people flying, there's fire. This is a must-see at Universal in my opinion. Absolutely one of the best. I think it's one of the best I have seen in a long time. Like, not just at Universal. I loved it. David, what did you think?
Most definitely a great one. Really enjoyed it. So glad we had a chance to see it. The action was intense. Most definitely some fantastic effects in there. Loved a lot of those features. So really glad we had a chance. Most definitely would recommend.
Absolutely. There was this shootout at like the Secretary's building. It's like, and it's like it looked and sounded like real gunfire, and the windows are shattering. It was fire, huge fire explosions. Some of the transitions were difficult, you could tell, but it was an unbelievable, super modern show. Definitely worth seeing. We're walking up to one of our favorites here at Universal, Central Park crepes. Truly some of the best around. Found out it doesn't close till the end of the day here at the park, so 9 o'clock. So great timing. We'll be back from crepes later. Now you remember my favorite is the smoked brisket. Yeah, truly amazing, truly amazing. However, seasonal raspberry and passion fruit cream. That's going to be happening today. No question about it. We got some other great ones too. Yes, indeed. But yeah, that's seasonal. 100% going to be happening. Maybe even the smoked brisket to go. Not that hungry, but maybe I'll just take it on the road. I don't know. With all the amazing weapons they have in the MIB headquarters, our priority is the noisy cricket. I like it. Can't exactly remember what we just did because Agent J used a neuralizer on me, but David beat me by like 10,000 points. Very good, David. You never know what you're shooting at. But I was beating you for a long time, and at the very last second, he beats me by 10,000. It's like 148,000, 150 something thousand. It was very impressive. A lot of fun, though. Here in the Quickie Mart now, and you can see Pooh waving at us right there. I mean, that's some really cool merchandise. Doing this like 360 shirt. That's really cool there. And you've got the Duff beer. There's so much Duff beer all around. Or the Simpsons Duff beer hat with the bottle opener right there at the bottom. And then they've got actual cans of Duff sparkling beverage. Sparkling beverage. Not beer, but cool. Just found out from another cast member, sure enough, Crepe Spot closes at 7:45. Time's now right around 6:30. So we will be getting a crepe extremely soon and just nibbling on it before the show tonight. So David and I gave it some thought, and since we love Central Park crepes so much, we're actually gonna get it right now. Not wait until 7:45 when it might be closed. I just don't want to miss it. I don't want to have, the possibility of they're closed early or they fill up, the line's too long, they cut off the line before that official time. We're gonna get a little bit early. I'm gonna try that seasonal one. Then maybe if we're hungry later, we'll try something else, but at least we'll get one because that's one of my all-time favorite dining locations all around Universal, Central Park crepes. Yeah. Dave and I both tempted by the smoked brisket that we love, one of our all-time favorites, but the seasonal crepe, raspberry and passion fruit cream, fresh raspberries, passion fruit, red velvet cakes. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. So we're both trying that one today. Here it is, the moment of truth, the seasonal crepe, raspberry and passion fruit cream. Oh my gosh, it looks incredible inside. You can see fresh raspberries in there. I am so excited to eat this one, all from this amazing kiosk right here, right in near the entrance of Universal. There's Transformers over there just for reference in case you're looking for it. Let's bite into it. All right, we found a spot to sit back and relax. Let's take a bite of this crepe. Bon appetit. First few bites, delicious. I remember the actual flavor of the crepe itself is amazing. Absolutely amazing, outstanding, love it. Great kind of crunch with the cinnamon on there. Raspberries are super fresh, you can taste it. The cream with the passion fruit, really, really good. Still, the savory one, not the sweet one, is my favorite. That, by far, the brisket is number one, but this is still fantastic. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong from that crepe spot. Right there, Central Park crepes. You cannot go wrong. Amazing. Now we're gonna catch the parade as it makes its way around. I've never seen this before. The moment has arrived. It's the Universal Superstar Parade. Let's check it out. Where all the characters that you can see throughout the day come out together. Even Dora and friends. I love SpongeBob. Big fan of SpongeBob right there. Pets and more. Great to see them. David, your thoughts about the very special passion fruit and raspberry crepe here?
I liked it. I thought it was nice. Enjoy the raspberry flavor, the passion fruit, cream. Love that cinnamon sugar in there. Once you got deeper in it, you had that red velvet cake, which I thought was a lot. It was maybe more sugary than I wanted, not as delicious as perhaps the top half of it, but still a delicious option. I would go protein, I would stick with those savory ones in the future, the brisket one, but I thought this was very good as well. Comparing it to the lemon blueberry, I like this one a lot. I really did. The first couple bites I was saying to myself, this is better than lemon blueberry, but now once I got to the red velvet part, I got some like extra red velvet in there. It almost throws the flavor. It's like, I don't know. I like it, but let's just cut the red velvet and put more of the cream in there with more raspberries, and that would make it even better. Savory one, I agree. Your thoughts on the comparing the dessert ones? Agree. I think your description is right. If you just look at the top half of the raspberry one, that one would be the winner, but comparing the two now fully, maybe the lemon was better.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. There you go. Either way, though, I think you're in good shape here at the crepe spot. The Universal is delicious. Go for the savory one. Trust us. Savory one. Something unique here at Universal is the fact that they're actually showing the Olympics here on this big screen. It's actually the floor portion, wow, of the gymnastics for the Olympics. That's really cool. And they even got these tables here where you can sit back, relax, watch, and wow, they even got these kiosks here where you can get some food and drinks just celebrating the Olympic Games. Time to join the Autobots as we defeat the Decepticons. Let's head on in Transformers Last Ride to end the night. It's such a great one. Autobots assemble. It was great. Always a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one and Spider-Man. They're very similar to each other, but tons of fun. Great special effects. You're seeing like getting splashed with water and flying in the air, and it was awesome. Always enjoy Transformers. Now, people are starting to line up for the fireworks light show. David, you told me about it. Sounds good?
Yes, looks like a great one.
Okay, you've seen it before.
I have.
And you recommend it?
I think it's most definitely worth checking out.
All right.
Nighttime show here.
Let's go check it out together. We're gonna line up about an hour in advance, but we'll have a good spot. All right, Dave, tell us more about this show that we're about to see.
It's a lot like the World of Color. It's a water projection show. So you'll see some water shoot up, and you'll see projections on the water of the different stories that they've told in the cinematic universe of Universal here. So nice way to blend together those different stories in a nice relaxing way on the water.
All right, we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great show tonight. We're standing right here on the second level, so we got the fence in front of us and this view right here. More like 45 minutes to go. So it's a great time and still plenty of spots. 10 minutes to go before the big show. Now, we were told via announcement that there's gonna be a very special Olympics piece of this show for the Olympics tonight. I don't know what it means, but I have a feeling it's going to be fantastic. So we're going to see it on the water. I can't wait.
The Olympics.
Ooh, here we go. Woo! Wow. That was awesome. Olympics are cool.
Our cinematic celebration.
Who's gonna have to follow that? But we are I'm a genius!
boy, that fireworks and nighttime spectacular. You can see some of the fountains are still going. Great music. I loved it. David, we saw the show with the Olympics piece. What did you think?
It was really cool. I'm glad they added in a unique element for the Olympics. Never hurts to add in those special details. And fireworks always make this one a great show.
So good. Music, everything about it was just so fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us today on this magical adventure back to Universal Florida. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time,
Have a magical day.
see you real soon.